Okay, and there we go with the podcast. Hello, Shantae Brown Sugar Tour under Black Unicorns. There we go. The thing is green. Today I am enjoying a salted caramel cream cold brew, y'all. It is like my new haven. So I was just telling them, like, I'm like so addicted to Starbucks. I like try to say I'm not an addict, and I am. I'm an addict of you. Don't you know why I can't leave you alone? Oh, maybe it's not. Is it it's on the Wi-Fi. Okay, so it might not start. It might not connect at all. I don't know. It could be like trying to stop my show again today. So they could be trying to stop Black Unicorns. Oh, it says they're having trouble with my live video. It's not recording. So I can't go live on Instagram because they are having trouble. Okay, anyway, so today is all about being empathetic. And like I said, I'm at Starbucks with a salted caramel cold brew, a venti today. It's like between 60 and 94 cents. So it's either $5.60 for the grande, but it's $5.94 for the venti. I'm going with the venti if I got the ring. Okay, so I'm gonna check the Wi-Fi first before I just give up. Okay, let me try it again. So yeah, like they could be trying to stop it. Anyways, that's it. If it doesn't work this time, it's cool. So I am live on YouTube and I have podcast live. I cannot get on to Instagram Black Unicorns, but I can load it up later. So I'm recording it now. So anyway, let's talk about being empathetic. And I'm moving this into being empathetic. And then I want to talk about deep self-love. But it was something else and bullying. So, because I was telling the lady, I was like, you know what? The stalkers will actually act as if I'm their friend. So they'll be like, really coming at me like I'm their friend. So they might come and be nice. And so last night after I did the reading about how I cannot be with my enemies, like I cannot be with wicked people. And so it's just a normal thing for me, like I don't need your company. For what? For what? Why would I want you to be my company when I know that you would be there to destroy me? So it's like, when I was telling somebody about that, I was telling somebody that a while ago, I was like, like I can't keep certain company. And so it'll be like, well, they don't want to believe that I'm a Jewish woman because I'm black, because my skin is dark. So, that's basically what has been happening. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get onto this thing. So, what's happening is like I said, last night I was like doing a show about that, and the lady, she was actually trying to explain that to somebody, like how I couldn't sit with my enemies because she does like little things, like little petty stuff. So she found her and her food. She took a picture of her and her food, and because I don't really pay attention to all this stuff, she started putting her in all the people's food. So she put a her on the cake. She put a her on something else. The little knobs on my computer are now like broken off. Like she does little stuff to mess with people. Like she's actually doing this. So I guess maybe this morning she got caught because I have all my stuff on the table. And it's like she came by and just like knocked the stuff off my table. And I'm like, what's going on? But she acts like she's so kind to me. Then I'm going live on Instagram. So then I also am I'm also like, I ate some fish. She gave me some fish yesterday, some catfish nuggets. why did my clothes end up smelling like fish? Like my night clothes that I kept upstairs inside the cabinet. So, like you said, you had fish today. So it's like, I don't know if they just go out and think they me or they want to be me or whatever, but it doesn't work. So it said, so I told the lady I smell like fish. She said, well, you ate fish today. I wouldn't have ate fish. Then I woke up and my vagina was like gone. Like, it's like, no, I need to actually take a wash up, you know. So I take a wash up too. And I'm like, what is going on? Because certain foods they give you, you'll actually have the odor. And I just had fish yesterday, like the day before yesterday. So nothing happened with that fish. So I was like, the food in the place is clean. So the lady was thinking that what I was saying about the shelter was what I was saying about the shelter that I'm in now, and it's not the truth. These are nuns. Like, finding a her is nothing compared to somebody actually putting, like, animal food product into your food, and then, or putting something in there that'll make you have muscle spasms. Like, this is the stuff that they have in St. Vincent de Paul. So, I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm like, y'all, this is, like, they want to keep complaining. It's like, well, go to another shelter. You know what I'm saying? Go to another shelter and see what it's like. They sit in there, they pray with us, they give us conversation and stuff, and I'm thinking, maybe this is just my world, because they are righteous people. Like, I would prefer to be around nuns because they are righteous people. And I don't want to spend my days, this is why I don't like always living with black people. I don't want to spend my days complaining about what somebody did. You understand? It's like, I don't have the same complaints because I have a life. You see what I'm talking about? And that's what comes with experience and culture. A life. And so most black people that I actually have had a life with would not sit there and complain. We would enjoy the moment. Like, I have never lived with nuns. Like, I've never done it. I live with Hispanic people. I live with Africans. I live with Salvadorian. You see what I'm saying? Guatemalan. I have never lived with nuns. And they are not from this country either. All of them have accents. So I'm just like, this is such a beautiful experience for us. And I'm talking about, I'm soaking in the moment. I'm following all the rules. I'll do whatever they say. I'm not playing. I'm like, I am so there. And so it's like, why not just sit back and experience without complaining? And it's really nothing to complain about. Like, we get a cooked meal all day. Except for lunch, we get sandwiches. And she said she'll make us pizza for lunch. They'll come and remind us to go to church or not go to church. If you don't want to pray, you don't have to pray. But you don't have to be evil. And so, not only that, it's like we're in a room full of women with other women. Why would we have to be evil in a room of women? I just don't get that. And these women not sleeping with anybody. They're not doing anything. So it's just like, I don't understand the mentality of some black women. I just don't get it. I don't get why you wake up and the first thing you do is open your mouth to complain. But then y'all always talk about how close y'all, well, Jesus, and I'm on the cross, and you'll beat your kids and all this stuff for nothing, because y'all don't understand y'all own self. It is nerve-wracking. This morning I had to actually sit and have a conversation with this woman about nothing. It was about absolutely nothing. She was like, I think they put something in the food because they don't eat the food that we eat. Well, then that is not your business. And that's what it is. It's like, it's always something. You always trying to find out if you being criminalized or not. And you not. Y'all, they not being criminalized at all. It's other shelters they can go to and get help and everything. They don't go there. They go and hang out and do this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you just don't sit down and enjoy your life and pray and stuff like that? This lady say it's the place for us to wash our, we got to hand wash our clothes and stuff. I don't mind doing it because I just had to do it when we was living in Alta. I didn't have money to wash the clothes, so I actually had to put our clothes in the tub and hand wash them. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to live like that anyway. All the time we got to use this electricity and this power and stuff going through our body. You see what I'm saying? It's like, really what you need is what they're giving us. But you don't want to accept that. You just want to see her and just, it's always some, I'm black. They doing this because we black. They don't even care. I enjoy them so much. I do not want to have and take the time to do that. And this lady said, I'm a rape victim. Bitch, I've been raped 14 times and they still trying to chase me down for some pussy. Let's be real about this shit. And they wouldn't take it seriously. You see, A stalker just like Kim Kardashian and Issa Rae. I done been through more stuff than anybody in that fucking house, and them bitches will still sit at that table and act like they really are going through something. You ain't going through not a motherfucking thing. You want somebody to give you something because it was a crime against you, and it really should be given to me. I'm so tired of y'all that I don't know what to fucking do. Hold you, not me. I have empathy for your rape, but I have more for mine. Okay, signs that you are empathetic. You cry when others cry. I'm doing this because sometimes it's like I said, it's either empathy or sympathy, and it is like sometimes you can just be like, oh my god, if they telling the truth, but I don't think they telling the fucking truth. I'm sorry, y'all not. You lying. You're fucking lying. You feed off others' energy. You have to watch that. You see what I'm saying? Because some people will be like, they will eat your ass up because they like doing it. They like putting you into their drama. I don't even want you in my drama. I'm trying to give you life and long and everlasting and more decisions and positivity and all this stuff. And y'all keep sending these raggedy bitches with these lifeless ass stories to do something. She say, well, I don't act like you do act like a victim. She act like a victim every fucking day. You worry about what others think of you. I don't think this is the truth. I don't worry about shit. What the fuck I'm worried about? I don't think this is a good list. Friends often ask you for advice. That's something I get. You pick up on vibes instantly. That's true. Social situations leave you physically drained. I don't think this is empathy. I think this is sympathy. I don't know. This is not a good... I'm sorry. That is not my show today. Let's move on. Because I don't know. No, that's not empathetic. That's not... The person is empathy. Empathic. Okay, empathic. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I messed up. Let's talk about deep self-love. You know, if you a bully or not. Okay, because I'm just like... I'm sorry. Is it bullying when someone says or does something unintentionally hurtful and they do it once? That's rude. It's not bullying. When someone says or does something intentionally hurtful and they do it once, that's mean. When someone says or does something intentionally hurtful and keeps doing it even when you tell them to stop or show that you're upset, that's bullying. So yeah, I'm being bullied. Y'all understand it's bullying. Okay, let's talk about deep self-love. So that's what I want to like move into being empathetic, but that's not empathetic. It's empathic. When you're empathic, you have to actually get people. You have to learn how to be yourself and block the people around you. And it's the truth because it can be some edgy things, like the people that come to me with this bullshit. I'm a rape victim, bitch. I'm telling you, they sex trafficking me. They just did a whole sex trafficking this past week. I've been in a sex trafficking situation since I've been at that fucking place. And you trying to tell me you a rape victim. I can't feel it, I can't see it, nothing. I'm talking about nothing. And that be the messed up part. Because they don't understand it. You gonna sit here and lie in my face. And they didn't take it seriously. That's what happened to me. So the lady just sitting there telling my story to me. You a stalker. You another Kim Kardashian, bitch. And that's why y'all do it, because you think you're going to make money like Issa Rae and Kim Kardashian. Maybe you're going to be the next Cardi B or the Megan Thee Stallion. And I'm not disrespecting Cardi B because Cardi B is a real motherfucker. Y'all understand what I'm saying? The only person that has ever really acknowledged me, the bustier she had on this was made out of one of my shirts. You see what I'm talking about? That's some real shit. That's how you help the other person. Half of y'all try to not to acknowledge that I even exist. Okay, how would your best friend describe you to a stranger? My best friend is my son, and he just always presents me like I am a queen. He's like, this is my mom. He is so sweet. Like, this is my mom. Look at her. I'm just like, are you kidding me? This is every time I come to his school, y'all. This is my mom. This is my mother. So I got to do that. I'm gonna be like, this is my son. This is my son. I just have to, oh my God, he is so sweet. Who is your biggest inspiration in life? It's myself. I've been through a lot. I really have. Why do they inspire you so much? Oh, actually, it's my son too. And the reason why he inspires me is because he's a really positive person. He can be mean sometimes, but he's real. That's why I love him for that. In what area in your life you need to give yourself more grace? It used to be in being a mom, but now it's in wanting to smack a bitch. I'm sorry, I do. I want to physically harm y'all. Leave me the fuck alone. What negative feelings about yourself you need to let go of? I have none. All this stuff has just made me love myself even more. Especially looking at myself on screen every day. I love it. I have become a narcissist. I told y'all, they can write it down. But I'm not selfish. I'm not any of the stuff I say I am. But I am. When do you feel like your best self? When I'm with my son. What are you completely passionate about? Right now, about having a fucking baby. Baby, get me pregnant. I'm not playing. I am here to be pregnant. So anyway, let's see. This Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. Today is not a fuck off day. It's Sunday, and I'm asking you about a church to pray. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And that's it. I'm not Catholic. I just sometimes pray like a Catholic. I know I have research. Y'all remember when I did my research and one of my sets of beads was missing? That was so funny. I only had 15 beads, but I like my rosary. The rosary, I think, was stolen. That's so sad. So anyway, I already left in my dad's house with my jewelry. But that's it, y'all. I just have become just, I don't know, it's like a calling for somebody to sit in front of me a lot. But anyway, deep self-love, that's all it is. Deep self-love. So yeah, that's what I talked about today. It's guided journal prompts. And you guys can actually write those down yourself. So the first one is, how would your best friend describe you to a stranger? Next, who is your biggest inspiration in life? Why do they inspire you so much? That's the next day. In what area in your life you need to give yourself more grace? What negative feelings about yourself you need to let go of? When do you feel like your best self? And what are you completely passionate about? And those are just things that you can write in your journal. And if you want to do it online, it's on Penzu. You can do that on Penzu.com. Okay, and I got this from IsabelDiaz.com. IsabelLedias.com. IsabelLedias.com. Anyway, that's it. So today was about empathy. It was supposed to be about being empathetic. How do you know you're empathetic? That was then, therefore, empathic. And so then that's what I go into, is this bullying. And then the deep self-love. Because if you're being bullied, that's how you fight it. That's how you get away from it. You just love yourself. Fuck them. Have a great day, y'all. Again, just have a great day.